Candidates of four school appear in a mathematics test. The date were as follows. The data were as follows. If the average score of candidates of all four schools is 66, find the number of candidates that appear from school 3. So we have to find the number of candidates which appeared from the school 3. Here we have taken it to be P. So we have the table here. In school 1, there were 60 candidates, of whose average scores were 75. In school 2, there were 48 candidates, average score being 80. Then in from school 3, there were P candidates whose average scores were 55. Again, in from school 4, there were 40 candidates whose average score were 50. Now here we used the formula of mean as n1x1 plus n2x2 plus n3x3 plus n4x4 upon n1, n2, n3, n4. Why did we use this formula? The x1 bar, x2 bar, x3 bar, x4 bar here are the average score. That means they are already the averages. That's why we have, but if you see, it is quite the same formula. If we consider n1, if we consider n1 to be x, and if we consider x1 to be f, that it is becomes a quite the same formula, because in the in the denominator we have added them, we have added the n terms, which we can again take as summation f. So n will be f and average will be x, the x values. So summation f will be obviously 60 plus 48 plus p plus 40. And again here, then when we multiply them and then add them, which will give us summation fx, which is in the numerator. So mean they have already given us here 66. 66 is the mean. So when we solve the equation, we will get P as 52. So there were 52 number of students from school 3.